Cause we're living in the 21st century, but we're still fighting for peace. Wars, hate crimes, and terrorist attacks, it's making it hard to breathe. We're investing in weapons of mass destruction when the third world is hungry. You and I have the power to create a future with the violence and poverty. Get informed, get inspired.
Before I came to the youth conference, I really didn't know what was gonna happen. I was scared, you know, like if we're gonna be stuck in a conference all day and like not be able to like do anything. But I was really surprised when I got there. Like I had a blast while learning so much and being inspired to like do so much service and like join a lot of youth groups. Like, and maybe I really want to be an animator, so I might do another, like do an animator, I might do a youth group. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
So I am very passionate about the youth, and by coming to the conference today has made me even more passionate about it, and to the point that now I'm like kind of confused. I don't really know what to do, if I should move or maybe stay with the youth more. So I don't know, I guess it's like something to think about.
Well, I had really high hopes for this and high expectations, but it's safe to say that it was way more than what I thought it would be, and I'm really happy that I didn't miss this once in a lifetime chance. And yep, that's it.
So before the conference, I just wanted to stay home or sometimes like go to school and play softball or just have fun and hang out with friends. I wasn't really that involved with classes and stuff. Like when we had campaign and stuff, I went there, but like not that much. But like after the conference, I just want to get involved, and I kind of want to be an animator for a children class. And yeah, and I'm just gonna
get inspired, stand up, speak out and break the silence. Build awareness, share the knowledge, stop ignoring and deliver the message. The way to make a change.
Before the conference, I didn't really understand how service can help the community and stuff, and until I came to the conference, we talked about community service and how it affects our lives daily. Like, not only it helps us, but us to grow, like, in our souls, but it helps, like, others as well. And, yeah, I just, like, after the conference, I basically, like, feel like doing more service for the world.
Alright, so before the conference, I was expecting a little bit different things than I got out of it. I wasn't really expecting to make nearly as many new friends as I've made, and I wasn't expecting to study quite the same concepts as I did. I had studied almost the same concepts a couple weeks ago as part of an intensive in Colorado, but I got a deeper understanding this time as far as how I would be able to relate them to home, because we talked a lot about taking what we learned and applying them directly to where we live. And I understood a lot more about home than I did before. Also, very unexpectedly, I figured out what I actually wanted to do with my life. I've been having a problem with that for a while, trying to decide what I want to end up doing. So I've been very fortunate in that the conference helped me decide how I'm going to spend the rest of my life, or at least the rest of the next 10 or so years, and that is really awesome.
First, the conference, I was excited to go, and when I went to the conference, it was really fun, hang out with all my friends, and after the conference, I decided to do a service project, and yeah.
Just a breath away to make a change.
I wasn't really that into it. And, I mean, of course, I like the whole concept of the whole Baha'i and the Ruhi Institute and all that, but it just wasn't really me. And then after discussing what us as a youth, how we have such a big impact on our society and who we are, I just am so into it. And when I get back to my home, I just want to, you know, finish all the Ruhis, become an animator, and see where it goes from there.
First, the feeling I had before the con was, I want to go to AZ. That was going to be fun. Project Exit, just kidding. And I thought we were going to learn about the faith, but we went there and learned about like different, like the reasons and serving. And I liked it. It was pretty fun. The lunch wasn't that good, but it was pretty fun. And then after, I wanted to go do a junior youth class.
Before the conference, I was kind of like skeptical on, you know, whether or not I was able to like start a children's class or anything like that. But after the conference, I'm feeling way more confident, you know, in myself and my ability to like teach others and, you know, spread the faith.
Helpless children are dying and suffering, living in fear and pain, struggling hard to stay alive, praying to be saved. From all nations dropping bombs, killing innocent victims. Witnessing love for humanity, we have a mission to accomplish.
I really liked the conference. Like I knew that it was going to be like really good, and it was actually better than my expectations. And I'm really glad I heard everything that I learned, a lot of things over there, and hopefully what I learned over there I can put in action over back in my community.
Happy that I had the opportunity to go to the conference. I learned a lot of things, and I'm looking forward after the camp. I would love to have my own children class and be involved in my city's feast, children class, and Ruhi classes. And overall, I'm so happy that I went. I met a lot of great people. It was amazing. Every moment, every experience that I had, it was just amazing. I hope to get another chance to go to more conferences in the near future. And then yeah, so the biggest thing that I want to do is like make my own children class in our new house. And yeah,
I was really busy with school, with work, doing other things, activities. I'm part of a soccer team, so I never really have time for any Baha'i activities. And then my friend that works in the Baha'i community motivated me to go to this conference. So I try to get some time off and just go try and see what's going on. And when we went there, those 3 days were the best days of my life. Best feelings, I learned a lot, and it changed the way I think of the faith and the things that I wanted to do. So hopefully when we go back, I'm gonna try to set some goals aside, try to get involved more with these Baha'i classes and youth community services and everything, and hopefully I can get involved like everyone else does.
Get inspired, stand up, speak out and break the silence. Build awareness, share the knowledge, stop ignoring and deliver the message. Just a way to make a change. One voice can make a difference. Just a breath away to make a change.
This youth conference is so life-changing, and it just brings like joy to me and every single one of my friends, and like how you can build your society and within your community and build great bonds of friendship. I think one of the things I learned after the conference is what does true friendship mean, and that meant a lot to me, because true friendship is where you care for one another, not only for their physical health, for their spiritual health, and want them to progress.
Before I went down to the Phoenix Youth Conference, I thought I was just going to be going down to maybe learn a bit, and I knew it was going to be a good time, all these youth from all over our part of the country. And I knew that since I was an older youth that I probably would be helping to facilitate, and there might not be a lot for me to do there and a lot to learn. But I learned quite a lot and was inspired that just in my area I might go home from pioneering to Cottonwood, which is just next door to where I live, where they have no events going on. So when I get back to Salt Lake, I'm going to be doing an intensive and studying Ruhi Book 5 for a week and a half and just finishing the entire book so that I'm ready to go home from pioneering if I need to.
Before the conference, I wanted to learn how to make a world a better place, and I came to learn about like my life and marriage and stuff like that. And then when I came back after the conference, I want to come to when I go to Salt Lake City in Utah, I want to help the community by having junior youth class, Ruhi books, and children classes to make the world a better place by doing service and all those other stuff.
This is literally gonna be a better place. Nothing is impossible. Today's impossibilities are tomorrow's miracles. This is literally gonna be a better place. Nothing is impossible. Today's impossibilities are tomorrow's miracles. Just a breath away to make a change.
Mainly because my friends didn't want to go, so they stayed up in Utah, and I didn't know anybody there. But after I got to know a lot of people and have new friends, and I have this feeling that I have to start something in my hometown, Park City, like a junior youth program or a children's class.
The reason for me to come to the junior youth conference at Arizona Phoenix is because I wanted to learn an experience and learn more about the Baha'i community and how it can help me with my life and service. And when I came here, I thought it was going to be boring, but it turned out to be really fun. I met new people, and I came to see new friends, and I met old ones too. But also, we learned more how we can help our community by doing basically easier stuff, like opening a door for someone, or even like starting your own junior youth, or just going to an animation course, like Ruhi stuff. And afterwards, I think I might be an animator, like I don't know what to do, but I might be an animator. But who knows? I might do an animator and help junior youth out and teach them to think how we can help our community out. But also, it helped us learn spiritually, and it showed us how we can help the community so much and by just doing so little. And how we are like a little group, but in a little group we can, like if we're one, we can help two, and then two can help four, and so on. So by then, we can keep on helping people, and then the community can be better, more clean, and a lot better. And we learned that about how society can help, like, can peer pressure us into doing other stuff, but can also peer pressure us into doing good stuff. But what I think I'm going to use this stuff I learned from is to help other people learn what I experienced, so people can help spread the word out about you.
To make a change.
Conference was a great experience for me. I got to learn a lot to do service and how important it is to do service for the community and for the world, and how much effect it has on this world. So yeah, it was a great experience. For the conference, I didn't know it was going to be this fun and this helpful for me, but I'm grateful for the conference and really glad that I learned so many things that can help change the world.
For the conference, I didn't really know about Baha'i religion. My friend told me to come, so I went and checked it out, but I really like it. They taught me the importance of service and how to be a unit and not to put people down. And that was a big learning thing for me. And after the conference, I'm going to try doing as much service as I can and be as involved as I can in the community.
I really liked the conference. It was really great. It inspired me to actually get more engaged in a lot more service activities that's happening around in my community. Really helped me a lot. I have a more in-depth understanding on the importance of service. So what I hope, what happens when I get back, is that my junior youth group actually gets going. And that we'll actually do service projects and we'll keep up the consistency. So yeah.
Just a breath away to make a change. Run by just a breath away to make a change. Run by
But when I came to the conference, I didn't want to get more involved because service to humanity is service to God, and I love God, like I said. So hopefully when I get back, I'll be helping Ashkan out more. And hopefully when I'm done with my college, I'll do a year of service or something. And hopefully I'll see how Navi does in Phoenix when he does his year of service. Because I want to ask him how he's doing, and everybody that's done it loves it. So hopefully I'll be doing a lot of service.
The Arizona conference was pretty good. I got to meet a lot of new people from Utah that I've never even seen before. So, yeah, it was pretty fun. It was nice seeing them and talking to them and getting to know even better. And it was nice seeing other people from the other states too. And now, before the conference, I was kind of easy and I didn't do service. But I didn't want to help out the community. But now, after to the conference, I want to do more service and help out the community more. Yeah.